In a surprise political maneuver, President Donald Trump announced the withdrawal of Jared Isaacman's nomination to lead NASA just days before a scheduled Senate confirmation vote. The decision, made public on Saturday, June 1, 2025, leaves the space agency without a permanent administrator as it faces significant challenges ahead, including ambitious plans for human exploration on Mars. Isaacman, a billionaire entrepreneur and experienced commercial astronaut known for his close ties to SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, was initially nominated by Trump in December 2024. His nomination quickly gained momentum, receiving approval from the Senate Commerce, Science and Transportation Committee in late April. However, Trump cited a thorough review of Isaacman's prior associations as the reason for the abrupt withdrawal, a vague rationale that has left many questioning the motivations behind the decision. The White House has not provided specific details regarding the nature of these associations, and a request for clarification went unanswered. Speculation suggests that Isaacman's past political donations, primarily to Democratic candidates, may have influenced the decision. According to records from Open Secrets, Isaacman has made numerous contributions across the political spectrum, with his last donation to a Republican occurring in 2016. In a statement posted on his social media, Trump expressed his intention to nominate a successor who aligns more closely with his America First agenda. "I will soon announce a new nominee who will be mission-aligned and put America first in space," Trump stated. Elizabeth Houston, a White House spokeswoman, emphasized the need for the next NASA administrator to be in complete alignment with the administration's goals, particularly the mission of sending astronauts to Mars. Isaacman, for his part, expressed gratitude for the opportunity and described the nomination process as enlightening. "I have gained a much deeper appreciation for the complexities of government and the weight our political leaders carry," he said. His tenure as a nominee included engagements with various senators to garner support, underscoring his commitment to NASA's objectives. Musk, who has been a vocal supporter of Isaacman, lamented the withdrawal, sharing on social media that it is rare to find someone so competent and good-hearted. This sentiment reflects the broader industry support Isaacman has garnered, particularly given his track record as the commander of SpaceX missions and his pioneering work with the Polaris program aimed at expanding commercial space exploration. The timing of Trump's announcement coincides closely with the release of NASA's proposed budget, which outlines significant cuts and reflects the ongoing scrutiny over the agency's financial resources. As the agency prepares for future missions, including potential crewed flights on SpaceX's Starship, the leadership vacuum could impact NASA's strategic direction. As the search for a new nominee begins, NASA will continue to be led by Acting Administrator Janet Petro. The uncertainty surrounding leadership could prove detrimental as the agency navigates its complex role in advancing human spaceflight and international collaborations. In the wake of this unexpected turn of events, the future of NASA's leadership remains uncertain, but the agency's ambitious goals for space exploration are more critical than ever. With the stakes high, the appointment of a new administrator who can effectively steer NASA through its next chapter will be closely watched by both industry insiders and the public alike. As the space community awaits developments, the ongoing dialogue around leadership and vision for human space exploration continues to evolve. In a stunning revelation of human resilience and faith, NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore recently reflected on his harrowing experience aboard the International Space Station (ISS) after a mission intended to last only 8 days turned into a staggering 286-day odyssey. Launched on June 5, 2024 alongside fellow astronaut Suni Williams, Wilmore's journey took a perilous turn when their Boeing Starliner spacecraft encountered multiple thruster failures just before docking with the ISS. Initially, the mission was expected to be straightforward, but as Wilmore recalled, docking was imperative. "If we weren't able to dock, would we be able to make it back? We didn't know." This uncertainty loomed large as the crew faced the terrifying prospect of being stranded in space. Despite the gravity of the situation, Wilmore and Williams maintained a calm demeanor, focusing on problem solving rather than succumbing to fear. Wilmore shared, "We knew everybody had our back and was looking out for us," emphasizing the strong support from NASA Mission Control. Throughout their extended stay in space, both astronauts faced numerous challenges, from technical difficulties with the Starliner to the physical toll of long-term weightlessness. However, Wilmore emerged from the experience with a sense of spiritual growth, attributing his composure to his unwavering faith. "I completely understand God's sovereignty," he commented, reflecting on the peace he felt even as thrusters failed. "The Lord's got this, and if it means He takes me today, so be it." This profound faith guided him during a mission that stretched well beyond the parameters of their original plan. Wilmore's perspective on life and death was shaped not only by his experiences as an astronaut but also by his service as a Navy pilot and his commitment to his faith. He recalled a poignant moment when he videoed himself reading from the Bible during Christmas while looking down at Earth from the ISS, solidifying his belief that his mission was not just about space exploration but also about spiritual outreach. Wilmore's extended mission concluded on March 18, 2025, when a SpaceX Dragon capsule finally rescued him and Williams after the Starliner was deemed too risky for their return. The ordeal, while daunting, has only strengthened Wilmore's resolve to continue advocating for space exploration and his faith. He expressed a hopeful outlook, stating, "It's a very capable spacecraft. I'm very positively hopeful to fly in Starliner again once the issues are resolved." This remarkable journey not only underscores the challenges astronauts face in space but also highlights the critical intersection of technology and human spirit. Wilmore's story serves as a testament to resilience in the face of uncertainty and the role of faith in navigating life's most daunting challenges. As the space community continues to innovate and improve the safety of missions, Wilmore's experience will inform future endeavors, ensuring that the pursuit of knowledge continues to reach new heights while also anchoring the human experience in trust and hope. In an extraordinary turn of events, two NASA astronauts, Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams, found themselves stranded aboard the International Space Station (ISS) for an astounding 9 months, far longer than their initial 8-day mission. Launched on June 5, 2024. Their adventure quickly turned into a harrowing ordeal after the Boeing Starliner spacecraft encountered critical docking issues, rendering it unsafe for their return to Earth. The astronauts' journey back home was not realized until March 2025, raising profound questions about their survival and the future of human space exploration. As the days turned into months, the astronauts maintained a sense of optimism even as they grappled with the unsettling thought of never returning to Earth. Docking was imperative. If we weren't able to dock, would we be able to make it back? "We didn't know," Wilmore articulated during a recent interview with the BBC. This uncertainty loomed over them, yet both astronauts chose to focus on problem solving rather than voicing their fears. Williams remarked, "You sort of read each other's mind and know where we're going with all the failures. These were not expected. But we knew we had to work together." Despite the overwhelming challenges they faced, the astronauts remained confident in the support from their teams on Earth. "We knew everybody had our back and was looking out for us," Williams added, highlighting the camaraderie and commitment of those working tirelessly to resolve the technical issues. Interestingly, Wilmore reported that he felt physically stronger upon returning thanks to a rigorous exercise regimen he adhered to while in space. Both astronauts expressed their willingness to fly aboard the Starliner again once the issues are resolved, with Williams asserting its capabilities as very capable and beneficial for future missions. Wilmore echoed this sentiment, stating he is very positively hopeful about flying in the Starliner once more. Their experiences not only shed light on the technical challenges of space travel but also underscore the psychological resilience required of astronauts in high-stakes environments. In a separate yet equally significant development, President Donald Trump recently withdrew the nomination of Jared Isaacman as NASA administrator just days before a scheduled Senate confirmation vote. Isaacman, a commercial astronaut known for his entrepreneurial ventures, had garnered bipartisan support during his nomination process. His withdrawal, confirmed by the White House, came on the heels of NASA's budget announcement, which outlined significant cuts to the agency. Isaacman expressed gratitude for the opportunity, stating, "I have gained a much deeper appreciation for the complexities of government and the weight our political leaders carry." However, political dynamics played a crucial role in his ousting. As Trump hinted at concerns regarding Isaacman's previous associations and contributions to Democratic politicians. This political maneuvering raises questions about the future leadership direction of NASA, particularly as it seeks to fulfill ambitious goals in space exploration, including plans for a manned mission to Mars. As NASA continues to navigate these turbulent waters, it remains to be seen who will step into the role of administrator. For now, the agency is led by acting administrator Janet Petro, who previously directed the Kennedy Space Center. The landscape of American space exploration is shifting, and with it the potential for both innovation and controversy. The dual narratives of Wilmore and Williams' survival in space and Isaacman's political withdrawal encapsulate the challenges and triumphs inherent in the modern era of space exploration. As we look to the future, it becomes clear that the intersection of technology, human resilience, and political dynamics will shape the next chapters of humanity's journey into the cosmos. The road ahead may be fraught with obstacles, but the spirit of exploration and curiosity continues to propel us forward. In an era where political winds often dictate the course of scientific inquiry, the U.S. Forest Service finds itself grappling with unprecedented challenges under the Trump administration. With the agency's workforce reduced from 35,000 to a mere 1,500 full-time researchers, the implications of executive actions aimed at curbing federal spending have rippled through the scientific community. As the summer research season approaches, the uncertainty surrounding funding and job security has instilled a climate of fear among scientists tasked with preserving the nation's forests and grasslands. Jennifer Jones, the program director at the Union of Concerned Scientists, emphasized the importance of scientific research in managing public lands, stating, "Science and research are critical to maintaining public lands. If we lose a few months, a few years, of science and science-led management of those natural resources, it could take decades and generations for ecosystems to recover if they're poorly managed." This underscores the urgency of the situation, as federal scientists possess a unique understanding of the ecosystems they study, essential for translating research findings into effective management strategies. The last few months have been tumultuous for Forest Service employees, marked by a series of freezes on congressionally approved spending and confusing directives regarding personnel cuts. Reports indicate that the Trump administration has considered eliminating several Forest Service research stations, particularly those located in the West, further jeopardizing the agency's capacity to fulfill its mission. As a result, many scientists are left grappling with uncertainty regarding their roles as the summer field season looms. One aquatic biologist, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, expressed the anxiety felt among their peers. "I don't know what I'm going to do on day one. I wish I had a plan. I just show up every day and see if there's any news." With many planned field projects suspended indefinitely, the pressure is mounting to salvage critical research endeavors. One notable study aimed at tracking the movement of threatened bull trout in a Montana river faces logistical hurdles and funding constraints, prompting the biologist to devise creative solutions to ensure the project's survival. Moreover, the implications of disrupted research extend beyond immediate scientific objectives. The Forest Service's research endeavors also play a crucial role in fostering community relationships. One researcher involved in mapping aquatic biodiversity expressed their concern over job insecurity, stating, "When I can't be accountable to my partners in holding up my end of the research, that doesn't have a good look." This sentiment highlights the interconnected nature of scientific research and community engagement, emphasizing the stakes involved in maintaining the agency's operational integrity. Historical precedents illustrate the potential consequences of halted research initiatives. The successful eradication of the invasive European grapevine moth from California relied on years of monitoring and rapid response, demonstrating that stopping programs mid-course can lead to waste and inefficiency. Elaine Leslie, a former biological resources chief at the National Park Service, lamented, "If you just stop a program in the middle, that's insane. Years and years that people have spent protecting things are about to go down the tubes. Amidst this chaotic backdrop, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which oversees the Forest Service, offered a vague reassurance in response to inquiries about funding cuts, stating, "We have a solemn responsibility to be good stewards of Americans' hard-earned taxpayer dollars." However, this statement falls short of addressing the pressing concerns voiced by scientists regarding the future of research in the face of potential downsizing. As the situation continues to evolve, it is evident that the ramifications of these political decisions will resonate long after the current administration. The Forest Service's ability to conduct essential research and manage public lands effectively hangs in the balance, underscoring the critical need for sustained investment in science and environmental stewardship. Looking forward, the scientific community and advocates for public land management must remain vigilant in their efforts to ensure that the value of research is recognized and prioritized, especially in a climate where its very existence is under threat. As the world of space exploration continues to captivate public interest, recent developments have brought both awe and intrigue to the forefront of astronomical news. On June 1, 2025, NASA's astronomy picture of the day featured UGC 1810, a strikingly beautiful spiral galaxy exhibiting chaotic interactions with a neighboring galaxy, part of the ARP 273 pair. Captured by the Hubble Space Telescope, the image reveals the galaxy's vivid blue outer ring, indicative of recent star formation resulting from gravitational forces at play in this cosmic dance. This ongoing interaction, occurring 300 million light-years away in the constellation Andromeda, suggests that UGC 1810 may ultimately consume its companion over the next billion years, transforming into a more classic spiral structure. Beyond the realms of distant galaxies, the political landscape surrounding NASA has shifted dramatically with the withdrawal of billionaire entrepreneur Jared Isaacman's nomination to lead the agency. This unexpected decision, announced by the White House just days before a scheduled Senate confirmation vote, has raised eyebrows and questions about the future leadership of NASA. President Donald Trump's intention to appoint an administrator aligned with his America First agenda has been a focal point, and White House spokeswoman Elizabeth Houston emphasized the need for a nominee who embodies this vision. Isaacman, known for his ties to Elon Musk and his role in commercial spaceflight, expressed a profound appreciation for the complexities of government and the dedication required of political leaders during his brief stint as a nominee. He stated, "It may not always be obvious through the discourse and turbulence, but there are many competent, dedicated people who love this country and care deeply about the mission." His withdrawal, however, was shrouded in ambiguity, as no explicit reasons were provided, though his past political donations to Democrats came under scrutiny. The implications of this nomination withdrawal could resonate throughout the space exploration community, with Isaacman advocating for a robust American presence in space, including a commitment to sending astronauts to Mars. His absence may signal a shift in priorities for NASA's future missions. The former nominee's testimony highlighted a dual focus on lunar exploration before the ambitious Martian goals, a stance that echoed the sentiments of both Musk and Trump regarding the prioritization of Mars. As the dust settles from this political upheaval, the space community watches closely for the next nominee announcement, which is anticipated to align closely with the administration's objectives. With an ever-evolving landscape in both astronomical discovery and space governance, the coming days may reveal new directions for NASA, potentially altering the course of human exploration in the cosmos. In the backdrop of these pressing developments, the universe continues to unveil its wonders, reminding us of the delicate balance between human ambition and the vast uncharted territories that lie beyond our planet. As we await the next chapter in both NASA's leadership and the exploration of our galaxy, one thing remains certain: the cosmos holds many secrets yet to be revealed. In an era where space exploration continues to push the boundaries of human knowledge and ambition, June 2025 has marked significant advancements that promise to reshape our understanding of the cosmos. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, a plethora of developments have emerged, from stunning astronomical observations to groundbreaking plans for lunar exploration. The astronomy picture of the day APOD featured an awe-inspiring image of UGC 1810, a spiral galaxy engaged in a dramatic gravitational dance with its smaller neighbor, a phenomenon that illustrates the violent beauty of galactic interactions. Captured by the Hubble Space Telescope, the image showcases UGC 1810 striking blue outer ring, a hallmark of intense star formation resulting from the gravitational pull of its companion galaxy, collectively known as ARP 273. According to the APOD's explanation, this galaxy lies approximately 300 million light-years away in the constellation of Andromeda. The ongoing battle between these two galaxies is not just a spectacle, it's a glimpse into the future where UGC 1810 is expected to eventually consume its companion, the commentary noted, highlighting the dynamic processes that govern our universe. On a more terrestrial front, SpaceX has announced ambitious plans to return to the Moon, a project that could redefine humanity's relationship with our celestial neighbor. This mission, touted as a pivotal step toward long-term lunar habitation, aims to leverage SpaceX's advancements in rocket technology to facilitate sustainable exploration and potentially pave the way for future Mars missions. Landing on the Moon is incredibly difficult, but our experience and technological innovations make it possible, a SpaceX representative stated, underscoring the company's confidence in its capabilities. Meanwhile, the scientific community is abuzz with news of NASA's plans to construct a massive telescope on the Moon's far side. This ambitious project aims to take advantage of the Moon's natural shielding from Earth's radio interference, opening new pathways for astronomical research. The proposed telescope could revolutionize our understanding of the universe, allowing scientists to observe cosmic phenomena that remain hidden from terrestrial instruments. This is not just about building a telescope, it's about expanding our horizons and exploring the universe in ways we never thought possible, remarked a NASA official, emphasizing the potential of such a groundbreaking facility. As the month progresses, the juxtaposition of awe-inspiring cosmic imagery and ambitious lunar exploration initiatives invites us to reflect on our place within the universe. The discoveries made in the realms of astronomy and space technology are not only advancing scientific knowledge but also igniting the imaginations of future generations. The cosmos is calling, and humanity stands on the brink of a new era of exploration and understanding. In conclusion, the developments of June 2025 indicate a vibrant future for space exploration. With SpaceX's lunar ambitions and NASA's innovative projects, we are witnessing a pivotal moment in the journey beyond our planet. As these missions unfold, they promise to deepen our understanding of the universe while inspiring the next generation of explorers to look up and dream big.